Hello and welcome to this session on sentence equivalence practice. In this session, we are going to discuss the GRE verbal reasoning sentence equivalence practice questions. Okay, so all of us are aware that in GRE verbal reasoning there are three types of questions. One is text completion, one is sentence equivalence, and the third one is reading comprehension. Okay, so today we'll be dealing with the sentence equivalence practice questions. I'm Rajesh Durbala, your instructor. Primarily, I'm an assistant professor in business analytics, but don't worry about it. I love the GRE verbal reasoning part, so I love to deal with these kind of sentences, and the logic and reasoning behind these sentences is something that fascinates me. Okay, so this is what we are going to do today. That is, we are going to solve a sentence equivalence question, and we are going to solve it my way. Okay. So before going into the question, this is the book that we will be using throughout in all the sessions. This is what is the GRE official guide. I have given you a link over here. This link would be useful for you to access the combo pack which contains 3 books, that is the GRE official guide, plus you have the GRE verbal reasoning practice book and the GRE quantitative reasoning practice book. Okay, so this link will direct you to the ETS store where you can place your order and purchase a combo of 3 books at throwaway prices. So this is the question for today. Now just see, this is my way of answering the sentence equivalence questions. So before getting into the question solving part, I would tell you primarily what we are expected to do in these kind of questions. In sentence equivalence questions, a sentence is given with one blank. Okay, a sentence is given with one blank followed by 6 answer choices. What you are expected to do is pick 2 words from those choices. That is to say, you have to pick 2 choices, and plugging any one of them into the blanks would give similar sentences. That is to say, when I plug each word in the blank, the sentence will produce similar meanings or equivalent meanings. That is what is sentence equivalence. Okay, so let us solve it my way. How I do it is, I do not like to read the sentence first. What I love to do is, first I want to analyze my answer choices, and then I would go ahead with pairing them. Whichever word, maybe literally or figuratively or whichever way, okay, resembles the other, we'll try to make pairs of such words. Okay, now let's see how we go ahead. The first word is deteriorate. Deteriorate is degrade. Okay, or maybe I can say this is the opposite of improve. Okay, now let's see, are there any words which are similar to deteriorate? Okay, let's see. Deteriorate is not the same as sharpen. Okay, similarly, deteriorate can never be the same as improve. Similarly, deteriorate maybe, I would say maybe, similar to decline. Okay, so one pair I could see is deteriorate and decline. Okay, so remove this. That is to say, A and D could be a pair. Remove them. Sharpen. Okay, sharpen could be like improve. Okay, I can say when my sharpen my memory means improve my memory, or sharpen my skills means improve my skills. Okay, so B and C could be a pair. Okay, and then I am left with recover and adjust. So recover and adjust can never be similar, so I can discard them. E and F could be discarded. So let us see, I'm left with deteriorate, decline, sharpen and improve. Okay, so you can see there is a clear contrast in those 2 pairs. Deteriorate and decline is a negative set of pair, and sharpen and improve is a positive set of pair. The moment you decide which connotation is required in the blank, whether a positive connotation or a negative connotation, your job is done. Okay, so when I read the sentence, the only thing that I need to do is to figure out whether I need a positive connotation in the blank or a negative connotation. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now let's see. As my eyesight began to blank, as my eyesight began to improve or deteriorate, positive or negative. Okay. I spent a lot of time writing about it. So as something happened to his eyesight, he started writing more about it. Okay, let's see. I have a hyphen. Hyphen means it's a thought extender. Means if there is a positive thought in the beginning, that would get extended. If there is a negative thought in the beginning, that negative thought would be extended. So let's see. Both poems and I journals. So this person is writing both poems and I journals. Look at their I journals are in quotations. Okay, when they are in quotations, that you have to understand it's a sort of sarcasm. Okay, so you have to catch hold of these little things. So why is he being sarcastic? So he is writing too many poems and I journals. So if he is writing too many poems and I journals, then, and moreover he is being sarcastic, so what can I anticipate? Whether his eyesight is improving or deteriorating? He is sarcastic. It sounds like, how can a blind man write something for something about eyes or eye journals? So that's kind of sarcasm. So I started anticipating that there could be something blank. Okay, let's read further to confirm. Describing what I saw as I looked through damaged eyes. Okay, so he started describing whatever he saw through his damaged eyes. Now I get a clear picture that his eyes are deteriorated. Okay, so positive can never be my answer choice. Sharpen and improve, no way. So I'm left with A and D. Okay, so as his eyesight began to deteriorate or decline. Okay, so when I plug them, I can see as my eyesight began to deteriorate, I spent a lot of time writing about it, both poems and I journals. Similarly, when my eyesight began to decline, I spent a lot of time writing about it, both poems and I journals, describing what I saw as I looked out through damaged eyes. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that's it for today. You can get in touch with me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. You can write to me directly at rajeshdurbala.com. Moreover, I would appreciate if you write or leave some comments for me at the end of this video. Hope you like this. Okay. We also have a small organization, Let Peace Proliferate. This is our Facebook page link. Please visit our page, like us, share us. We are on a mission to eradicate extremism from this planet. Okay, we are spreading the word of peace, brotherhood, and we hate extremism. We hate intolerance. So we are spreading the message, and we are just targeting all those silent spectators or the silent majority who wish that extremism shouldn't exist but do not take any action. We are targeting them, we are involving them, we are engaging them. Hope you too would like to contribute to the society. Thank you for your patience. Hope to see you soon.